The USC Irshagi Center for Energy Transition is inviting teams of 2 to 3 students from junior or high school age to participate in our Energy Engineers for Energy Transition competition. All you have to do to enter is to produce and submit a homemade video. We recommend about a 3-minute video to be a short documentary on the energy needs of modern society and the evolving opportunities for those energy engineers who can provide dependable solutions. With the substantial expected investment in energy transition over the next few decades, and the opportunities it can create for new graduates, there is a need to train a substantial number of new energy engineers. All you have to do is to register at ecet.usc.edu. That should be followed before January 5th deadline by a link to your YouTube video project. You are then an official participant in the competition. If you win one of the awards, ranging from $1,000 to $3,000, your school will also get a $1,000 donation from the Mark Fizzle Endowment. Curious? Interested? The next few slides will give you a little bit of idea on how to kickstart your imagination. Remember, this is a project you can complete during your winter break. And most of all, remember the deadline to register is December 20th, and the deadline to submit the link to your video is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturday, January 5th, 2024. Good luck. Energy is what powers our lives, but also affects our planet. How can we make energy more clean and sustainable? How can we meet the growing energy demand of the world? These are some of the questions that the future of energy will face, and we need you to help answer them. The University of Southern California's Viterbi School of Engineering's Ershagi Center for Energy Transition, or ECET, is looking for high school students who are interested in STEM careers in energy. ECET is sponsoring a competition where you can share your thoughts on the future of energy. All you have to do is make a low-key 3-minute video on the critical role of the next generation of engineers for a competition that we are calling Society Needs Energy Engineers, and upload it to YouTube by January 1st, 2024, and then register and send the link to ecet@usc.edu.
What is clean energy? These are sources that use the natural power of the wind and the sun, but also include biomass, hydropower, geothermal, maybe even hydrogen. These sources can help us reduce our emissions and use less fossil fuels. But they also have their own challenges and limitations. For example, they depend on the weather and the time of day, and they need materials and minerals from the earth that can create waste and pollution as a byproduct. We need to think about how to use renewable energy sources wisely and efficiently.
We've also heard the term power grid. So the power grid is the system that connects the energy sources to the energy users. It needs to balance the supply and the demand of electricity at all times. And that is not easy, especially when we have more renewable energy sources that are not always available. This then creates a problem called the duck curve, which looks like a duck. It shows the gap between the electricity demand and the renewable supply during the day. We need to find ways to fill this gap, such as energy storage, smart grids, demand response. So we need to keep the grid reliable and resilient.
The future of energy is not just about electricity, but also about transportation. Transportation is a big source of emissions and pollution, and we need to find a way to make it more clean and efficient. One way to do that is to use electric vehicles, or EVs, which run on batteries instead of gas. EVs are becoming more popular and affordable thanks to companies like Tesla and others, but they too face some challenges, such as the availability of charging stations, the cost and performance of batteries, and the impact on the power grid. We need to overcome these challenges to make EVs more widespread and accessible.
The future of energy is also about our homes. Our homes use a lot of energy for heating and cooling, and lighting and cooking. How can we make our homes more efficient? Maybe we can use heat pumps and electric appliances to replace gas and oil. Maybe we can use smart devices and sensors to optimize our energy use. Maybe we can use solar panels and batteries to generate and store our own electricity. The energy engineer of the future can help us find the best solutions for our homes.
And the future of energy is not the same everywhere. The world is diverse and complex, and we need to respect that. Not everybody has access to the same energy sources and services. Some people still lack basic electricity and cooking fuels. This is called energy inequality and energy poverty. We need to make sure that everyone can benefit from the energy transition and not leave anyone behind. We need to be aware of different needs and expectations of different people and places. We need to be flexible and adaptable. We need to be inclusive and respectful.
To sum up, the future of energy is exciting and challenging. We need smart, creative, and caring people to join the energy workforce. We need you to share your ideas and visions of the future of energy. Join the competition. Send us your short video message. Win a prize. Maybe even be part of the future of energy. Thank you for listening.